Dear students, today we are going to discuss about the problems on Markov chain. Few important points we have discussed in the last session. Just a recap of important points. Step transition probability, general format. The conditional probability that the process is in state J at step n, given that it was in state I at step 0, that is probability of xn equal to j given that x0 equal to I, then it is the n step transition probability and is denoted by Pij n. So how it convert this probability of xn equal to j, x naught equal to I into the format? How can we write this? Pij n. Here this form convert into this form. General format is probability subscript present state, future state, step. So what is the present state here? I. Future state is j. We know that how to calculate step. So here the present step is 0, future step is n. The difference between that 0 to n is n. Therefore the step is n here. In case P of xn equal to j, xn minus 1 equal to I. So here only one step is there, n minus 1 n, only one step is there. Therefore it can be written as present step I, future step j, step 1. So Pij 1, or simply we can write as Pij. In case the initial probability distribution of the state is probability of x0 equal to I, then how can we write that? Then it can be written in the form of Pi0, that is P subscript state superscript step. So Pi0. For example, if the initial probability distribution of the Markov chain is P0 equal to 0 0 1 0 0 0 0. Therefore P of x0 equal to 2, that is probability, initial probability of the state 2. So initial probability of state 2 is 1. So it can be convert, or it can be written as in the format of P to 0 equal to 1. The probability distribution of the state after n step is P of xn equal to j. Then it can be written in the form of Pjn, P subscript j superscript n. To find this, we need that one step TPM and initial probability distribution. See here, then we can find that probability of xn equal to j by using the following formula. Probability of xn equal to j equal to summation of I equal to 1 to k, probability of xn equal to j, x0 equal to I, probability of x0 equal to I. It is the formula of probability of A by B. It is like conditional probability. It is a Markov chain. Probability of xn equal to j, probability of x0 equal to I into P of x0 equal to I. So how can you convert in the symbolic format? That can be written as P suffix j n, that is equal to summation of I equal to 1 to k P in the subscript present state I, future state j, step is n. So it is 0, it is n. So step is n here, multiplication with p of x0 equal to I. That can be written as p subscript I superscript 0. Based on that formula, you can see some worked out problems. The transition probability matrix of a Markov chain Xn n equal to 1, 2, 3 etc. having 3 states 1, 2 and 3 is P equal to, so these are the present states, these are the future states, and then respective probabilities are in the matrix. The initial probability is given by P0 equal to 0.7, 0.2, 0.1. That meaning is, for state 1, initial probability for state 1 is 0.7, the initial probability for state 2 is 0.2, the initial probability for state 3 is 0.1. You have to find that probability of x2 equal to 3 and the probability of x3 equal to 2, x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2. First we find that probability of x2 equal to 3. So it is in the format of probability of xn equal to j format. So we can find that probability of x2 equal to 3 by using the formula given. So PJN formula, already I discussed this, PJN formula, summation of I equal to 1 to k, Pijn, Pi0. This Pij means transition probability matrix of nth step Pi0. We know that Chapman-Kolmogorov theorem, to find the TPM after n step, that is equal to n times 1 step TPM. I repeat that, the transition probability matrix of n step equal to 1 step TPM n times. So where j equal to 3, and compare this, where j equal to, this j is 3 and then n equal to 2, here n is there, so n is 2 here, and then I is 1, 2, 3. These are the states of the Markov chain. So probability of x2 equal to 3 can be written the form of P32. So this can be written in the format of P3. P3 is subscript 3 and then superscript step, that is 2. So what is the formula here? P32 is summation of I equal to 1 to 3 Pi3 to Pi0. Substituting I equal to 1, 2, 3 here, P132, P10 plus P232, P20, P33 to P30. So here P10, P20, P30 are the initial probability of the state 1 to 3 respectively, and then P13, P23, P33 are the third column of P square TPM. So how to find that P square TPM? So first we say that what is the initial distribution here, that is P of x0 equal to 1, that is equal to P10, P10 0.7, P20 0.2, P30 0.1. We need to find that P square to find the values of Pi3 square. P square is P into P, that is, this is a multiplication of P into P. Then present state, states of xn minus 1, future states, states of xn, and multiplying of that P into P, we get this matrix. In the matrix we can see that P13 2 is 0.26, P232 is 0.34, P33 2 is 0.29. So these are the required value to substitute in the formula. So P32 equal to summation of I equal to 1 to 3, Pi3 to Pi0. Substitute all the values in this formula, we get that 0.26. Already we have seen that P10 is 0.7 and then P23, this P232 is 0.34, 0.34 into P20, P20 is 0.2 and then P332, P332 is 0.29 and then last one P30 is 0.1. Multiplying this, we get the result is 0.279. Now we will find that probability of x3 equal to 2, x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2. Here it is in the multiplication law of probability. We need to find the probability of A, B, C, D. So here see one note, probability of xn equal to an by xn minus 1 equal to an minus 1. It is not equal to probability of xn equal to an, xn minus 1 equal to an minus 1. It is in the multiplication law of probability, it is in the conditional probability. If the probability in the conditional, then it is the Markov chain, otherwise it is not the Markov chain. This is not the Markov chain, but we can find this value by using the concept of Markov chain. So how to find this value? By using the concept of Markov chain. Now we take that these two values, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2. First we have to take these two values. So we are taking these values in the form of P of A by B, that means it is in the Markov chain. We know the form, how to convert this into this format, that is present state is 2, future state is 3, step is 0 to 1, therefore step is 1. So you have to write here 1, otherwise no need. So P23, simply we can write that P23. So what is P23 value here? P23 is 0.2. P23 value is 0.2. Now probability of x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2. So here given that probability of x3 equal to 3, x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2, but we have to go step by step. That is, first we have to take this two value, then we can take these three values, then we can take the all the four values. So first we calculate for first two values, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2. So it is in the format of probability of AB. So what is the formula for probability of AB? Probability of A by B into probability of B when A is dependent on B. When A is dependent on B, that is the multiplication law of probability by using this. Now 0.2, probability of A by B, that is x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2, this value is 0.2, and then x0 equal to 2, that is 0.2, it is given in the problem. That is the initial probability of state 2. Initial probability of state 2 is 0.2, multiply of this 2, 0.2, we get 0.04. So first we are finding the values of these two values. Next we move to that next step. So we take these three values, x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2 here. That is equal to, that is, now you take this as A, x2 equal to 3 is A, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2 as B. So if you are taking this as A, this as B, Then by using, once again using this formula, probability of A by B. So probability of A by B into probability of B. So once again repeat that, you take x2 equal to 3 as A, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2 as B, then it can be written as probability of A by B into probability of B. Now by the concept of Markov chain, by the Markov property, so what is a Markov property here? It is the future state. This is the present state, this one is the past state. To find that future state, only present state is enough. We can omit the past state. Therefore, we can omit that x0 equal to 2 in the next step. See here, there is no x0 equal to 2 here. That is probability of x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3 is there, but we can omit that x0 equal to 2 by the Markov property. So what is the multiplication of this two value? We know probability of x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3. That is present state is 3, future state is 3, step is 1. So P33 value is 0.3. P33 value is 0.3, and then this value we know that is 0.04. Already we found that this value is 0.04. Then what is the value? 0.3 into 0.04, that is equal to 0.012. So first we are finding the values for these two values. Next we are finding the probability of these three values. So what is the next step? We can move to that fourth value. Now we can take that entire probability of x3 equal to 2, x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2, using the same formula, probability of A by B formula. So probability of AB is probability of A by B into probability of B. So now you take that x3 equal to 2 as A, these three values are B. Now we will get that probability of x3 equal to 2 by x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2 multiply by this probability of B. We know that this value is 0.012. In the last slide it is there, you can refer that. Probability of x2 equal to 3, x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2 is 0.012. This value we can find. So how to find this value? Once again by using the Markov property. What is the Markov property? It is a future state, it is a present state. This x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2 is the past states. So to find that future state, we need only that present state. We can omit the past states. Therefore x1 equal to 3, x0 equal to 2, we can omit that. Then this matrix probability can be written in the form of probability of x3 equal to 2, x2 equal to 3 into this value. Now this value is 0.4 because present state is 3, future state is 2, that is P32 1. P32 value is 0.4 into 0.012. This value already we found. Therefore probability of x2 equal to 3, that is the first subdivision, 0.279. These are the answers for this problem. Next problem, a fair dice is tossed repeatedly if xn denotes the maximum of the numbers occurring in the first n tosses. So here xn denotes that maximum of the numbers occurring in the first n tosses. So if you consider that n tosses here, n tosses, then whatever the outcome is there, you have to take that the maximum of the number occurring in the first n tosses. In case in the first n tosses the maximum of the number is that 2 or 3, that means 2, then maximum of the number is 2 only. Find the transition probability matrix P of the Markov chain Xn. Find also P square probability of x2 equal to 6. So when that fair dice is tossed, what are the states of the Markov chain? The states of the Markov chain are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. These are the outcomes when a fair dice is tossed. then the TPM is formed using the following analysis. So how to form the transition probability matrix now? Given that xn is the maximum of the numbers occurring in the first n tosses. Given xn is the maximum of the numbers occurring in the first n tosses or n trials. For example, if n equal to 3, that means 3 trials. Consider the 3 trials. So consider first 3 trial results are 1, 2, 2. Then as per the problem statement, x3 is the maximum of first 3 tosses. So what is the maximum of the number here? 2. 2 is the maximum of the number. Therefore x3 equal to 2 we can write. Then we can move for the n plus 1th toss or n plus 1th trial, that means future process. So in case 4th trial outcome is 1. Once again you can write here 1, 2, 2, 1. Now what is the maximum of the number? 2. Even you get that the outcome is 1, but xn plus 1 is not possible, because already we appeared maximum number is 2. Then x4 is maximum 1, 2, 2, 1, that is equal to 2. In case if all values are 1, 1, 1, then x3 equal to 1, then x4 also equal to 1, that is possible. But 1 to already we obtained the 2 is the maximum number. Therefore even you get that outcome is 1, x4 is not a maximum of the fourth one. So xn x4 is 2. In case fourth trial outcome is 2, then what are the outcomes now? 1, 2, 2, 2. Now what is the maximum of the number? 2 is the maximum of the number. So xn equal to 2, then xn plus 1 equal to 2, either n plus 1th trial result is 1 or 2. Xn plus 1 equal to 3. So when you can write that xn plus 1 equal to 3, xn results are xn equal to 2, xn equal to 2. That means 2 is a maximum number of first n trials. Now we go to the n plus 1th trial. In case n plus 1th trial, if you are getting 3, the result is 3. Then xn plus 1 equal to 3. That is, if the n plus 1th trial result is 3. Similarly, xn plus 1 equal to 4. When? If n plus 1th trial is 4. xn plus 1 equal to 5. If the n plus 1th trial result is 5. xn plus 1 equal to 6. If the n plus 1th trial results in 6. Therefore xn plus 1 value is based on xn. How can we write here the probability? Probability of xn plus 1 equal to 2, xn equal to 2, probability of either outcome is 1 or 2. That is, probability of xn plus 1 equal to 2 by xn equal to 2. So what is the outcome? What is the probability of outcome? 1 or 2, that is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, that is 1 by 3. Otherwise, probability of xn equal to xn plus 1 equal to 2, xn equal to 2, that is equal to 1 by 6. When I equal to, here xn plus 1 equal to I, it should be I xn equal to 2, 1 by 6, when I equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is not 2, it is actually I. This value is I. xn plus 1 equal to I when xn equal to 2, that is equal to 1 by 6, when I values are 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next one is, therefore the transition probability matrix of the chain is P equal to states of xn minus 1, that is present states. In the top state of xn, future state, then these are the present states 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the future states 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we can get the TPM like that. So here already we have discussed that in case present state is maximum value is 2, even in the next step even you get that 1, that is not the maximum, therefore 1 is not possible, maximum number is not possible, because already we are attaining that maximum number is 3. Similarly up to 6 we can write. In case already we appeared 6 as a maximum value, up to 5 we are not able to get the maximum value. Only one possible, if we are getting n plus 1, the trial is 6, then we can write that xn is 6, that means future value is 6. Therefore similarly for 3, in case if you take 3, in case maximum of the number at the present step is 3, in the future step 1 and 2 is not possible. Xn plus 1, that means future state, in the future step the state value is 3, when if you are getting that 1, 2 or 3, that probability is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6, that is equal to 3 by 6. So first row is 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, because the present state is 1, already the maximum is 1, even in that future state if you are appearing the dice value appearing as 1, then it is 1 by 6. So it is possible. Here all the values are possible. For 6 only one value is possible. So here the probability value is 1. To find that probability of x2 equal to 6, we know the formula to find that probability of x2 equal to 6. P6 2 equal to summation of I equal to 1 to 6, Pi6 to Pi0. First we need to find P square. So P square is multiplication of two matrices. Then we are getting that P square equal to 1 by 36. This is the TPM. P square TPM. Now the initial state probability is that 1 by 6, because it is the equally likely. So what is the formula? Probability of xn equal to j, I equal to 1 to k, probability of xn equal to j, x0 equal to I, probability of x0 equal to I. Or simply we can write here. Therefore we can write here j is 6, I is I, and then take that I equal to 1 to 6. This probability of x0 equal to I is common 1 by 6. So take it, it is the common one. Take it common 1 by 6. The remaining Pi6 2. That value is last column of the P square. 1 by 36. Take it outside. 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 11 plus 36. This value is 91 by 216. So this is the answer for this problem. Problems for practice. The TPM of the Markov chain with the 3 states 0, 1 and 2 is this one, and the initial probability is that equally likely 1 by 3. Find probability of x2 equal to 2 and probability of x3 equal to 1, x2 equal to 2, x1 equal to 1, x0 equal to 1, x0 equal to 2. It is same as like that first problem. Try this. Thank you.